Afternoon all, hope we're good. Martin here, Man City Fan TV. Let me move that out of the way. How are we all? All had a good Easter? Oh, we have. I know you've all been in isolation. Oh, the thumbs down are in already. You know, don't just love it. I think we all know where they're from. Right, let's get in some hellos. I'm not going to say it because Ryan's waiting for me to say it. And I'm not going to do. Catherine's on a low. Everyone's favourite quickie is here. I told you were going to say it. I knew you were going to say it. The man with no pants. I've got shorts on, not pants. Says George. Zamanster says hi. Mingyu Wong's on. Hello, you. I hope you're good, buddy. Hi, Ming. How come everyone says to my... what is he on about? Yes, he is Mingyu Wong. You know he is. You know what he's like. Oh, they're all on today. Here they come. They're bored. Got nothing else to do, have they? That how he puts, yeah. Barely anyone on the stream, not just like a lot of Man City, yeah. No fans, no history, no nothing. Don't know why we bothered. I was a Chelsea fan 2008. You not heard? No. Not had a season ticket nearly 30 years, mate. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate that, mate. Leah, hurry along. No, you wait for people to come in. You don't just start talking away. You got to build the anticipation. Here he comes. Oh, the whole 30. Oh, you know what? They're all on at the moment. You know. Chris, do you want to do me a favour, mate? And leave them in for a bit. Let's amuse them. Let's amuse the little 13-year-olds. Oh, Chris is on one here. Chris is on one. Good evening, Martin. Hello, Jack. Be good, buddy. Brad Niblock's on. Good. How you doing, buddy? Not spoke to you in a while. How are your thoughts on the current economic crisis in the South Sudan? It's football fan channel, mate. We'll have a chat about that another time if you want, but I'm not going to sit talking about that now. Yeah, Ryan, isn't it funny that, isn't it? It's funny how all the idiots are on tonight. Hi, Martin. Have you put a new light bulb there? Lighting it up today. Andy's on. Robert Lang's on. Yeah, all the children are out at the moment. Kamal's on. Pincano news looking decent. Yeah, but the Lautaro Martinez stuff was looking decent last night. Martin, you sit right next to Nippon Shaman and stand for a bit. It's just, yeah, I used to. I was a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. Chris Baker's an Aston Villa fan. Andy used to probably be a Newcastle fan. We're not really City fans. Well, not Newcastle. They've had no history. No success. They've got history, but no success. Andy used to be a United fan. There you go. Chris the Terminator in the house. Hey, Martin, okay, oh dear, we got some shameful. Martin, you have more dislikes Dippers or on. Well, I'm not sure if it is from the Dippers or from somebody else. Somebody else's bunch of 5 people, shall we say. It's Easter Monday, they've nothing to do, is they? Quite simple. Quite bored at the moment, a lot of them. Sunderland fan. Hey, Andy used to be a Sunderland fan. All the clubs you choose. No disrespect to Sunderland, but of all the clubs you go and choose, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sunderland? Oh, dearie me. Oh, hey, Andy. I participated in Tim Berger's listening party on Twitter last night. I have to ask, how come other Mancunians is so cool and the music too? It is a brilliant place. I'm a Mancunian born and bred, and I love it. Tom's on. Hope you're good, mate. Newcastle fan me before. I remember I was a Spurs fan. I mean, we know you are. We know you're a Spurs fan, Alex. Right. Today, what we're going to talk about a little bit is it's bits and bobs at the moment. There's not a great deal out there in terms of football news. I was an Inter fan, says Leonard, yeah. None of us were City fans. We all jumped on the bandwagon in 2008. Yeah. Anyway, Ocean Rangers joined us. Right, so what we're going to talk about, a little bit of transfer news, tidbits, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Bernardo Silva, who did an Instagram feed earlier on today. Jack Harrison, who's obviously on loan at Leeds United. and then bits and bobs on the transfers. So it might not be a long one. It just depends what we're going to do and what we're talking about. And any questions you guys have for us as well. Was letting go of Adrian Rabiot a mistake? He was there for a cup of coffee, mate. He wasn't really. I think he was only there on trial, as I remember. I don't think it was a big thing. But you could say that when you look at Boateng and you look at Stefan Savic and all these other people that we've let go. You know, you don't always know. Look at Jadon Sancho. Some people think he was amazing. You know, other people don't think he was very good. So, yeah, Martin is too young for the Hacienda. I am. I'm only 21. So, like in the beard, I'm growing my beard in. Something to do while I'm on lockdown. Well, I'm out of lockdown from tomorrow. I'm out of it. I can go out from tomorrow. Always good, that. Right. Okie dokie then. Let's start with... what should we start with? I am too young. Stop taking the mickey, you. Let's go to this. Bernardo Silva has done a little bit of news. Done a bit of an Instagram thing, as a lot of the City players are doing while they're off at the moment. Off. Well, they're not off. That was the wrong word to use. They're not off while they're all in isolation and lockdown. Bernardo Silva again spoke about his admiration, his love for Benfica. Now, before you all panic and hit the Bernardo Silva's leaving Manchester City button, he ain't going anywhere. He's talking about he wants to leave and join. He wants to play for Benfica again before he's too old to contribute to the game, to the club. It doesn't mean within the next year or two he's out the door. So let's go into what he's been speaking about. So again, he's reaffirmed his commitment to Manchester City, which he has done, but he does not want to play for Benfica before he is too old to make a difference. So he has excelled under Pep Guardiola, it goes on to say. Moved him from Monaco in 2017, as we all know, in that shock transfer. We weren't even linked with him. The only team who'd been linked with him was Manchester United, the scum down the road. Who play in a scaffolding advertisement stadium that's falling apart in all intents and purposes with leaky roofs. So, what I think he's come on leaps and bounds since he's been at City, done a marvellous job, blossomed under Pep Guardiola, but again he's spoken about joining his boyhood club Benfica. And again, they turn it on this 2-year ban that City got from the Champions League. And he was asked on Monday when he would want to make a return to Lisbon, and the playmaker's answer will have encouraged his current club, as he reiterated his happiness. And these are exact quotes from Bernardo Bubblegum Silva. I don't know how to answer that. What can I tell you is not in 1, 2, 3 or 4 years. That is for sure, because I am in a great club. I'm enjoying my career a lot. I don't want to go back now, but I don't want to go back when I'm too old. I want to go to help my team when I am in good physical condition, and I don't know the exact age. Not too old, but definitely not now. I'll explain a bit more why I want to do that. I'm a Benfica fan. I used to go to all the games with my dad, so my dreams was always to play for Benfica. When I was 19, I'm playing for the second team. I didn't have the opportunity to play for the first team because the manager did not want me there or think I was able to play for the first team. It was a huge disappointment for me to have to leave, go to Monaco to have a good career, because I've never played for my team. I have this gap in my heart and I need to fill it. But obviously that is not now, but I would like to go back one day. So that's just Bernardo Silva reiterating his love for Benfica, but how he wants to stay at Manchester City for the foreseeable future. Let's get back into your comments. I'm way behind here. Love the Hacienda back in the day. How would you love the Hacienda back in the day? Sorry. How does this stream on 26 viewers? Oh, God. Adam, you're boring me, mate. Do you think we'll win the league next year? Who, City? Possibly, yeah. Well, I don't. It depends what happens. We don't know what's going to happen with football at the moment. Look at that beautiful kit. Vegan Leeds was another great horn. Early 90s after the hack. Did you hear lockdown could be? That is a beautiful kit. It is. It is a serious beautiful kit. Have I totally froze? Bear with me a moment, guys. Can you still hear me?